Hey, what's up everybody? The Saddleback Gamer come back at you with another video. So today we're going over a figure I kind of wanted to go over for a little while, but just kind of other things. I was like, hey, that figure's closer. That dude's closer. He's closer. And really, this guy was still within arm's length. So, notice how lazy I am. But today we'll be going over Age of Extinction Lockdown, the deluxe version, and as you can tell, he is a sweet looking Lamborghini. I mean, you can see just these big old air vents back here. You got those. This is just a very sleek looking car. He has tail lights painted. You don't see that too often anymore. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a back window or if it's supposed to be. I don't know what that exactly is. I mean, most of the time they don't seem to have this as a translucent piece on the actual vehicle for some reason. They went with that. As you can see, the windows are rolled down. There's just a lot of robot junk in there, but still. And I mean, he rolls. He can roll pretty fast. Real quick, for size comparisons, we'll compare him with the new Barricade figure. And we'll compare him with the one that he shares some engineering with. Dark of the Moon, Roll the Buster. I don't know why I said that weird. But yeah, these two actually do kind of share a very similar transformation. I mean, even if you look on the undersides, you can kind of see they're very similar. But they are different. So we'll set him off to the side and we'll go ahead and talk about a couple of this guy's features here. Like, comes with this big old cannon. And it does have a firing missile. It's just a little friction missile. Stick that missile back in there. Maybe I should just show off that it's a pretty basic design. That he has this nice big old gun with a lot of really good looking detail in there. That big cutout in this middle section has a purpose though. Now we'll stick the missile back in there. And on the back, he has these two little slots, and he has these couple little like tabs on here. You can peg that into place. Just have a big old cannon on there, so you can kind of do. I don't know what's so popular about the guns being mounted to the back of the car now, but it's happening a lot. And I mean, like Roadbuster, he has like the missiles that can flip out from in here too, so what's up with all the guns that people love sticking to the backs of their cars now? What's up with all that? Anyway, we'll go ahead and kind of get down to transformation. So, well, first we'll just kind of take these back sections and just kind of unpeg them, bring them out and around. Peg out and around, so you kind of have it like that. Then you want to take these whole sections, just kind of unpeg them and kind of bring them out like that. Now from here, you kind of want to take just the whole leg section and just kind of bring it down, and then from there you kind of want to take these sections, just kind of get them behind all of this, just kind of get them unpegged. And then you're going to want to take this section, just like this window and hood section, kind of untab that from the roof, and then just bring it all up to on the back, so it should accordion like that. And then this whole section kind of just there's a hole here, and a peg there. So you kind of want to bring this whole thing up. It's kind of like this. It'll peg into place like that. Then there's this peg right here. There's a tab right there. Just kind of tab those together, and then you'll want to kind of take those hood sections. They're kind of out like that. Just push them together, and then just split the legs, orient those, flip the feet down, and then orient the arms. And there you have lockdown. I'll raise the camera up here just a little bit. And he looks just a little weird. I mean, like, it's a good looking figure. I mean, I still like it. And we'll go ahead and get a close up on his face. And I mean, his face is very accurate to how it was in the movie. And he even has a little bit of a light piping. I'll get there you go. But I mean, like, his arms are just a little bit too long to me. He just looks a little stumpy. We'll go ahead and get a size comparisons transformed here real quick. So here he is with Barricade from The Last Night. As you can see, I mean, he's not exactly a big deluxe, but he's a similar size to Lockdown here. And that's just a little disappointing. And I mean, here's with I don't want to say his mold brother, but someone who shares engineering. I mean, they're engineered very similarly. You can just kind of tell. Just kind of given how a lot of their aspects are. But, you know, they weren't molded as like the same thing and then just reshelled. And no, they were engineered in a similar fashion. They were just made to be completely different. If you guys know what I'm saying, just go with it. If you don't know what I'm saying, you'll understand when I do a review of this guy, because I do plan to do that sometime. They basically have a similar transformation, but they achieve a very similar robot aesthetic, and at the same time they're completely different. Anyway, but yeah, Lockdown does have a very cool gun that he can hold in his hand. I mean, it's a very long gun too. Or there's a tab in this little cutout here. There's a slot. Let's see. Can we get this to work this time? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. So it should kind of line up like that. But now he has the gun face. If you remember in the beginning of the movie, when they're hunting down um, Ratchet, he just kind of pops out of the water, and then he transforms his face a little bit, and then he transforms it into just this huge gun, and he blows him up. So they give you the option to do the gun face, and still shoots. Still shoots just fine. Let's go ahead and cover articulation. So his head is on a little bit of a ball joint. There's not really a lot of side to side movement, but he can look up and down, and he does look back and forth. He has a pivot in the shoulder that allows it to kind of move like this. And then he also has a ball joint there. He does have these little missiles on this hinge section, if you kind of remember that as a little detail. He has a hinge in the elbow. It's about 90 degrees, and then he has a pivot. He has nothing in the waist due to articulation. Due to articulation, there's no waist. No, due to transformation, there's no waist. But his legs do go forward about that far. They only come back this far, but they do go out that far. They do a swivel at the thigh or at the knee, just above it. Then he has about a 90-degree knee bend, and his feet can pivot. So he is actually fairly articulate, but he's just kind of meant to stand there and just kind of be, you know, intimidating. So just 1 second. Bang! So we got him all back in his Lamborghini mode because it looks cool. And that is my review for Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Lockdown. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Comment down below who you'd like to see next and what you thought of this review. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for a notification on whenever I upload a video. And I will try to catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.